Hi, this is Keith Croes. If you've been at all poking around YouTube or maybe anywhere on the internet for the last couple of years, you've probably heard of NESARA. It's an acronym and it stands for the National Economic Security and Recovery Act. And what it is proposed economic reforms suggested back in the 1990s by someone named Harvey Francis Bernard. Now, those proposals have made the rounds, and they have blossomed into the subject of more speculation and conspiracy theory than any other single document I can think of. And NESARA is really everywhere, especially in this crazy political year. You don't have to search hard to find quotes such as this one. When the NESARA global prosperity programs are openly and publicly announced, perhaps during July or August 2016, they will permanently change human civilization in every money-related way. The whole human population will benefit from NESARA. Well, I really hope this is true. All debt is supposedly going to be forgiven. They have a huge stockpile of money, and all mortgages are going to be paid off. It's going to, excuse me, going to be a fundamentally different place. It'll never be the same. Money on earth will never be the same. You won't have to worry about it. Poverty will disappear, and therefore vote X in November, even though I don't think that has anything to do with it. Except the theorists who claimed that NESARA was supposed to be triggered in the year 2000, but was delayed because of something called 9/11, which was actually done specifically to delay NESARA by the Illuminati and the Cabal, or an intersection of those, a Venn diagram of those two things. I'm not sure. But it made me think about money related to science fiction, and an article, a story that I wrote, and here's the premise. It's called Broken Rainbow, and it's in Fantasy Crow 3, Watches of the Final Flights. And it's about a time where the IRS, which under NESARA will be no longer, actually uses the population's IQ. Every individual's IQ becomes a bar which people's taxes are determined on. So the smarter you are, the more you're going to make, and the more your tax debt to the IRS. Figures, right? I mean, that possibly could happen. Hey, you're really smart. You should be making $160,000 a year or $250,000 a year, and your taxes are this. Well, my story is about a blue-collar worker, a hard-working guy. He loves being a mechanic, and apparently he hasn't been able to pay his taxes based on an IQ which is significantly high. He has a crazy wife who thinks he's a no-good loser, and the action proceeds from that. I will say that he has a baby son or a daughter, I forget, doesn't matter. And this child finds colored glass in the front of the house on the ground, and she refers to it as a broken rainbow. And that's before the cops pull up and arrest her father. But I hope you enjoy it. Check it out. I have links to everything and anything you'd ever want to know about NESARA below, and also my books, and your comments would be most appreciated. Keith Croes signing off. See you next time.